Maybe from Let's Talk Nevada, we're here today with Devon Reese, who's running for the Nevada Legislator, State Senate District 15. Welcome, and welcome to Southern Nevada.
Hey, thanks. It's a hot one out there, but I'm enjoying it very much.
So first off, what convinced you to run for state legislator?
You know, I wasn't so much being convinced. It was sort of the opportunity was there. I won the zip code lottery by living in the right district, and there was an open seat. So when I was asked, it was really the opportunity to serve a state that I love very much, and my kids were very interested in supporting it. I have three very politically minded, civic-minded kids, and I just wanted to do the right thing for our state.
Any opinions on Senator Brower, his service to Northern Nevada?
You know, I think that everyone who serves is to be commended for giving of themselves, the time commitment it takes, the time you spend away from your family. Senator Brower and I have, I suppose, some history because I campaigned for him back in 2000 or so.
Wow.
He was running for the assembly then. And I think Senator Brower, he was a different person then, and perhaps there were some different kinds of constraints in leadership. So where I probably felt a lot of kinship with him then, I did not in the last several years, and really have lots of things to be critical of. He was opposed to, for example, domestic partnerships. And so it's very hard for me to look upon someone favorably who has discounted the value of my family. So it was very personal for me. So I don't have a lot of good things to say. But again, I don't want to focus on anything negative about him. It just, we had different views on how to move Nevada forward, I think.
And about this district, it's interesting. Pretty close to evenly divided. Yet if you win, probably a good chance Democrats will be retaking the state Senate. What do we have to say to potential constituents in Northern Nevada who are wondering, are we better off with a Republican legislator or a Democratic legislator?
I think the easiest thing to say is that I believe our legislature should reflect our community. So that means diversity of opinion, diversity of background. It means people of color, women, men. I believe the entirety of the conversation should be driven about being reflective of our community. I believe I more closely reflect that community. The Senate District 15 has some very poor populations, has some middle class families who are working hard, has some very wealthy families. I think that I am a person who can identify with our district. I was born and raised there. These are, for all intents and purposes, my people. And so I believe that whether you put yourself in the R or the D side of life is less important as to whether you place yourself in favor of people and supporting them and doing everything you can to do the best you can for people.